Choosing the right condition. Welcome to 2-Minute Tech. Today we're going to talk about using conditions in Power Automate to change the logic of your flow. Let's get started. We're going to create a new flow here. We'll just do a manual trigger and call this weather checker. Create the flow, and I'm going to switch back to the old designer. We'll be using the new designer soon, but for now I'm sticking with the old one. Add a step here and choose MSN Weather and the Get Current Weather action. Choose the location nearest to you. I'm going to do Cork, Ireland, because that's the city closest to me. And I'm going to change it to metric because we use metric here. Now add another action, go to Control, and then Condition. This will add a condition action to your flow. It will evaluate one or more expressions here. If they come out to true, we'll go down this yes path. If they come out to false, we'll go down this no path. So let's add a condition for the temperature and say if the temperature is greater than 10 C, then we'll go down this path and we'll send an email saying that the weather is good, because that's a pretty good temperature for Ireland in the springtime. Cool. Let's add another action on the right-hand side. We can click these three dots and do copy to my clipboard to create a copy of this action. Then go to add an action, my clipboard, and paste it in. And now we have a duplicate of the action over here on the right-hand side. So we can change this to bad weather, burr. And now you can see we've got two different paths depending on what the temperature evaluates out to. Let's save our flow and run a manual test. I've already logged into the weather connector, but you might need to log in here and run the flow. Okay, we can see we got the weather and the temperature is currently 13, which means we should have gone down the good weather path. And sure enough, you can see by this green check that this is the path we went down, and by this gray X that we skipped this path. And we should have gotten a nice weather email. Sure enough, there it is. Let's edit this flow and change our temperature threshold here to 20. So now the temperature has to be warmer for us to go down the good weather path. We'll save it and test it again. Here we go, we got the weather. It's still about 13 outside, which means we should have gone down the bad weather path because we raised the threshold to 20. So you can see gray X, we skipped this path, and instead we went down the bad weather path here on the right, and here is our burr email. This is a quick introduction to using conditions in Power Automate. These are very useful to change the logic and flow of your flows. Join me in the next video where we'll be creating some more advanced conditions. In the comments, add any cool conditions that you've used in your flows or fun ways that you've checked the weather in Flow. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.